So yesterday was the day to get the windows in, and you see my couple little red lights across the back right there. And putting the motor in was very, very heavy, so I had to call in some reinforcements because you have to manually, well, I say manually, physically put it in and out of there now because I can't get my cherry picker in there now or anything to be able to lift it up, so we have to kind of manhandle it in there. So I had to call in some reinforcements to get that done. But today, I'm going to work on the drivetrain. Some of what I did yesterday too was I got some of the black paint touched up around the bottom edges, but got all the windows in it. Glad to finally do that. Got the motor back in and got all the pretty yellow pieces mounted on it. So I got that done. Got the stacks on here and I'm in the process of getting the exhaust pieces cut to fit. Gonna have them on soon. But coming on around here to the front end, I got the grill mounted in there. I don't have the backing part behind it, so you can still see through into the cab. But then here's the bumpers. The bumper with the strobes mounted in it. I think that's gonna look really good. I got the cutouts are for halo lights that have the blue halo around them that I've got to order and get in. I don't have those yet. But very happy with the progress. And a little sneak peek. This I picked up today is going to be my carpet and my headliner. So that ought to make a big difference to the inside. This is bare plywood right now. Gonna get that in there pretty soon.
Yeah, man.
Don't get me cursing though.
They are kind of worn out, I'm not gonna lie. But, so let's say if you want to put one of these on the end of the wire, you strip it. And the middle part right there, you can just.
Alrighty then.
That middle part there, you can just clamp it down and squeeze it. So
That looks much better.
So it's so that's how I did
Much is better.
How you guys doing?
Hey, Joseph's helping us out today. Doing some wiring. Getting some things done. The console mounted back in. Got the carpet put in. Got some of the wiring coming up through here now to wire up some of the things. This little jewel right here is going in this spot to control the lighting. It's got the battery indicator on it, cigarette lighter, phone charger, all that fun stuff on there. Moving back here to the back. Starting to get some of the wiring stuff done back here. The relays in and the fuse panel in. Getting a little more done on it. So Alex is trying some new camera techniques. Say that 3 times fast.
I'd rather not.
Okay. No, I don't have to have one through there. So I got to make a little pigtails to hit each one of these switches, and the start switch right there for the power.
I need to run a ground off. Yeah, okay. So I need to run a ground off of both of these and make sure that this gets grounded too. Oops, that was not. Oh no, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. So great job. Ooh, man.
It's fun reaching through here trying to do this.
You gotta go to the gym 8 times a day to keep that thing off.
That's a nice view.
Why was this not?
So you can't
Why was this not tighten up at all?
Well, that's probably my phone. Is that my phone? That might have been my phone.
No, it's the camera.
Oh, I knew that. That's another test. Your dad told me to give you a couple of tests. That was another test. So you passed that test.
Used a little piece off of a sink.
That was a pretty good idea.
The sink mount. And what I'm gonna do is hit this little jewel right here. Right on there.
Look
Like
at
so.
that piece of sink.
That piece of sink mount. We got some batteries in. Got a bunch of the wiring done back here. Relays. Got this panel lit up. 13.5 volts. Oh, guess what? Got that backwards. Imagine that. Couldn't tell which way was on, which way was off. Unless lit up is off and...
Are you ready to see it?
Ooh. And look at these headlights. Holy smokes. That's pretty bright. Yep, that's pretty bright. Holy cow.
This is so cool, Kevin.
So I've got the key switch right here that kicks on a relay, which turns all the electrical stuff on. I can bump the motor right there. That's the bump switch, the starter switch for the motor.
You bumped it already.
I bumped it, slung my pieces all over the place again.
Okay.
All right, hit the strobes. Got strobes in the front.
They use almost no power. None.
Well, that's good. It's so fast, I don't guess it would make any difference. All right, now hit the lights. I've already seen the lights, but hit the lights.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's when the power starts to go.
That's where the power starts dropping. Those things sucking the power down.
Man.
That's cool. All right, turn them back off so we don't drain the power off now.
How y'all doing?
Hey, there he is again, Joseph.
Man, that's good. It's coming back. It's rebounding a little bit.
Oh yeah, we're back at. It's increasing a little bit. And I got a drive button right here that I still got to do a little bit of. Gotta figure out what's going on there yet. Yeah, we got quite a bit of wiring done today. We're back here to all this stuff coming together. Okay, got a little bit of the drivetrain stuff put back together. Got the belts back on. Got this tire back on and the chain back on. I had taken it off because the last time I drove it, the bearings slipped. They have a notch in them to let them adjust back and forth, and they had slipped all the way forward. So I had to put bigger bolts in there. I went from 3/8 up to 7/16 and put some star washers on them. But the tank is up here, back up here again, and I'm gonna actually surround it in metal to protect it, to give a little bit of a fire break and heat break. Just to show you some of the progress now, I have the doors on it, and it has tinted windows in it too. The little backside doors, got them on there. I got the grill back in, and I have the backing piece, and real subtly you can see some little amber lights in behind there. Don't have them wired up quite yet. There's 6 of them. There's 1, 2, 3 down here. But this side You see the handle that I put on there, and then the door handles for the doors and the hinges. Got the doors on this side and on this door back here. These just open up. Got the gas tank put back in. Might be a little bit dark right here. No, it's not doing too bad. But I made this hole. That's a big metal container to house the gas tank. I thought that would be a little bit better than having just the plastic tank exposed. Got the exhaust pieces hooked back in. We come back around here and open this door. I have a gas shutoff right here. The line comes out of the tank, goes through the shutoff, through the filter, and then into the engine. That's something else I added. So the glass in here, and it'll actually slide up and down in this track. I don't have a way of sliding it automatically yet. So now if I turn the key on, this lights up over here. This is the drive switch, which you can hear it. That's clicking off and on the clutch to make it go. And there's also a button on the brake down there. And kind of dark down there, but there's a button on the brake pedal. And when you have your foot on the brake pedal, you flip this switch on, it will not engage the clutch like you're hearing it do now, but it will engage the brake lights. Then when you let off of the pedal, it'll turn the brake lights off and then make it drive, make the clutch engage and make it drive. So these are storm door latches. This side too. That way I have a button on the inside and a button on the outside. So either I can open it from the inside or the outside. So coming along pretty good. Pretty good.